Welcome to TOL Season 9, Week 8. We got a very interesting game here for you folks. We have Pools Baddies, owned by Dylan Nurses, going up against the PSYC Disorders, owned by Tim Enriquez. And so I got to tell you, I have played Pools Baddies, and I ended up winning comfortably, but it was because their quarterback got hurt. Clearly, LeBron James is no Jordan Poole. That's what we've all been saying about their basketball careers, and now we're saying it about their TOL careers. And so a big question mark here is whether or not Jordan Poole will return. It makes a big difference for that team. So I did not check the PSYC Disorders injury situation, but I'm sure they've got some people because everybody does with the increased injuries this year. So let's get to it. Ready, set, go. And there he is. Jordan Poole is back. So that could be a difference maker here. No other injury returns. So the Pools Baddies come into this game 21st in the power rankings, and the PSYC Disorders come in third. It's a little deceiving. They just got dominated in week 7. So here's Tom on the return, and throws it to Alien Hand. Oof, that one defender was fast. But still a big completion. Bipolar is their go-to running back, but I think this is their backup quarterback. Bipolar picks up 12. And the Disorders are coming out strong. Bam! Bipolar again. Nice throw. I honestly don't even know what this quarterback's name is. Bussison? I'm sure Tim has said it in one of his commentary games, but I just missed it, so I apologize. So now 2nd and 11. Throws it to the covered man, and now it's 3rd and 11. Long way to go here. Looking. Nobody out. Oh, Cutter. Touchdown! I am a Cutter. Gets in the back of the end zone from Kluver Bussison. Okay. And I got to do it. Disorders! With a dominant first drive. Putting 7 points on the board and looking good doing it. So that was quite an impressive drive to rebound from the butt whooping they got last week. Burgess with a solid run. An incomplete pass there. So now it's 3rd and 4. Jordan Poole looks pretty white to me here. Acapulco with the completion. 1st and 10. Delusion getting in there. Complete to the running back who's doing everything. 1st and 7. Touchdown! And they respond. Danny Burgess. 6-7. That's supposed to be like burgers, but said like with an accent. Burgess. Danny Burgess. And the extra point is good. So 7-7. So Tim goes right down the field and scores, and the Baddies respond. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise. I didn't look at their rankings coming into this game, but Fumblaya! And erection, the kicker picks it up. First and 10. Touchdown! Baddies. Giannis Antetokounmpo from Jordan Poole. I'm hoping that Giannis does not win the MVP this year, because I think it should be Joel Embiid, but I'm definitely over this overrated Jokic stuff. I think some of those... Tom goes down. 10-second Tom. And bulimia coming in on those kick returns now. 10-second Tom. So, whoa, that was kind of weird. I don't exactly know what happened. But I did look up Kluver-Bucy syndrome. Because I always like to know a little bit of information. I'm like always into the players and the themes and stuff. So it's a rare behavioral impairment that causes people to put objects in their mouths and engage in inappropriate sexual behavior. Okay, so from my experience, Mike Petrasik's mom has this because, she tends to try and put some of my stuff in her mouth when I see her. So, regardless, we now know who that is. Narcissism is out. Bagus. It's now 2nd and 5. Direct snap. And, they pick up the first down. Jordan Poole in the gun. Whoa. Overthrows that one a little bit. It's now 2nd and 10. Man in motion. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 14. Big play here. Although a field goal would still feel pretty good. Throws it across the middle to Durant. The Slim Reaper. I think that's the greatest nickname. I'm not a huge Kevin Durant fan personally, but field goal is good. I thought it was going to be too high. But, obviously, one of the all-time great talents. It's interesting. I would like to have this conversation with some basketball people. And I'm getting a little sidetracked here, but I think a really good conversation is Durant or Kobe. I would actually take Durant over Kobe. I think a lot of people would take Kobe, but I think Kobe tends to get overrated. But I think it's a interesting conversation. The two have had, sort of interesting careers. Cocaine Bear. From the movie that came out this year. It's weird. I think everybody was talking about that movie, but I don't know anybody that's actually seen it. So if you've seen Cocaine Bear, mention it in the comments. Let me know if it was any good. All right, 3rd and 16. Kuval. Oh, nice choice. Dumps it down across the middle to Bipolar. Bipolar's going to score, folks. At first, when that play started, he was very unsure. He's like, oh my gosh, it's never going to work. I'm not even going to get open. And then the quarterback completes the pass, and he's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get tackled. And then the guy missed the dive, and then he was like, yes, I'm going to score, disorder! And he was like super excited by the time he actually crossed the end zone. So, good job by Bipolar. Interesting block extra point, which, can sort of take the field goal's importance out of play. Not that, there's no reason to kick a field goal, of course. A lot of game to play, so you just want to put points on the board, but it does change it a little bit. Oh, the Slim Reaper takes it inside the 40. Delayed handoff. Ooh. See, this play can be pretty effective, but when the guy snatches you, it's almost like a horse collar, like that defensive lineman had to reach back and grab him. Could have called the horse collar. It was a close call. The ref decides to hold the flag. So, they do it again this time. And he's just stomped. And they will go for another field goal. I think this is going to be too high. I know they're on the lower hash, but... No, it's good. Wow, I'd be curious to see what this kicker was paid. Because he's nailed a couple of these that I did not think were going to be nailed. So anyway, Bulimia with a nice return. Kuval-Busi syndrome. A Crow going for neurotic. Cannot get there. Oh, alien hand! What a throw! What a catch! And the alien hand is going places. Alien hand brought down at the 18. That's some crazy stuff. Oh, but the fumble! But it's picked up by Disorder, so huge lucky break. I mean, Tim, I think most of us would agree, has been the luckiest team so far in Season 8. Oh, but Bipolar says, fuck your luck. I'm gonna spike this shit and tie this game right back up. Does not get there, and the extra point is good, and we're looking at a tie ball game. Is it going to be tie going into half? 1 minute and 45 seconds is enough time for some scoring to take place. Griffin, who's been one of the best kick returners in the league so far this year, and you can see why on that sweet return. And it's now 1st and 10. Jordan Poole fakes the handoff. Giannis. Oh, Giannis has the ups. Boom, brought down at the 15. Yeah, I think the Bucks are probably my pick to win it all right now. They look really good. Burgess. I don't know if that's actually what it's supposed to be, but I'm going with a terrible accent name here. Oh, Swarm, delusional. That quarterback was delusional if he thought he was going to get away from that pass rush. 3rd and 18. Going to Shamet. Incomplete. Could have been picked. They can break the tie, though, with this field goal. This kicker's been busy. Annie. Oh, this one will go straight through. Won't even get a special screen. It's 23-20. Deep kick now. Bulimia, who doesn't look so bad for a backup, but that you're going to see a lot of that this year because some of these 3rd and 4th running backs are primary defensive positions. So sometimes when players get injured, you're actually going to be happy. Nice run by Bipolar to get him in field goal range to, again, set up a tie. Let's see if they go for the kick now, if they run another play. They will go for the field goal now. This kick could be low. No good. Off the upright. No good. And they might as well throw one up to Giannis just in case. Or hand it to Burgess. They do get a play in 1 second. See if it matters. The direct handoff called, so it will not. All right, so exciting half. We got some offense here. We got some kicking. This game could come down to the difference in kicking. A missed extra point and a missed field goals. Oh, Blinky Smoochie. He's on my roster this year. Hasn't done shit, but she's there. Griffin set to return. Always a threat. I believe Griffin leads the league in kick returns for touchdown up to this point. Wow, look at those breaking tackles. That hip power's for real. Throwing it to Shamet, incomplete. Right at the defender, dangerous pass. Jordan Poole looking around, running. He's running. It's the first time we've seen him take off. Looks like he's got some speed. I know all about that. My quarterback, Dalinar, loves to run, and that was by design. That was sort of my hope that he would run. Kind of built my team around my quarterback and my wide receiver 1, and they have been a pretty lethal pair so far. And Depression takes it for a touchback. So 1st and 10. Bipolar Picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Up the middle to Bipolar. Bipolar's looking strong. Oof, man, this might go. Let's see, this one guy might catch him. There's going to be a dive here. Oh, no dive. So, 1st and 10. Up the middle. Bipolar just trucks some dude and says, I want to stand all the way down at the bottom of the screen by myself. So I'm going to truck your ass, and then I'm going to run to the bottom so I have some attention to myself. Extra point will be good. And the leg boots it off, and this is the first lead. No. The Disorder started with a 7-0 lead, but this is only the 2nd lead of the day. They seem to have a lot of momentum now. So let's see if the baddies can respond. Oh, pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage. You know, I don't fully understand what Dylan's theme is. Obviously, there's like a sub-theme of NBA, but it's not all NBA, I don't believe. Burgess, the 1st down. Ooh, Giannis, what a play by the Poole. Thought he was running, but he gets just to the line of scrimmage and then completes it to Giannis, who makes a great catch. 1st down and 10. Ooh, again knocked down at the line of scrimmage. I keep telling people the most important stat is avoid pass block for your quarterback. So everybody should load that up as like a full 10 next year, especially if you're in my division. All right, 3rd and 7. Big play here. Got somebody across the middle. Can he get that window tight? Yes, he does. That's where that passing speed comes into play. Oh, it's Jan Durant. Huh. I've been thinking it was Slim Reaper. Who the hell is Jan Durant? Oh, is that his mom? Because like she was the real MVP. My mom's the real MVP. Let me see if I can figure out who Jan Durant is. I have no idea who that is. All right. Anyway, so 1st and 10. Let's see the response from the Disorders. Throws it into coverage. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Alien hand catches it on the run. Nice throw, nice catch. That receiver at the top of the screen had no interest in helping block. The hand is open again. That top corner is just not paid. And the Disorders are making them pay for it. This alien hand catches the touchdown and they go back in the lead. Kluver-Bucy syndrome. Disorder! 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 The toxicity of this touchdown here. Griffin hasn't totally busted one, but it's also had a good return every time. Oh, this could be the bust right here. This could be the bust right here. Oh, shoestring tackle. Saves it from a touchdown, but they are obviously in great field position. Although this is not a great goal line offense. 4th run play is decent, but not there. Blade handoff. Burgess walks in. Danny Burgess. I feel like I can't come up with his name, so I'm not even going to try. Howard Cosell. That's what it is. It sounded like Howard Cosell there. So, man, this lead exchange is going back and forth. Kind of like Petrasic's mom at a gangbang, just getting passed back and forth. Bulimia with a nice return, trying to match what Griffin did. Bulimia says, hold my beer, Griffin. Not quite as far as Griffin, but a great return. Puts him in great position to regain that lead. The handoff up the middle by Polar only picks up 1. Throws it across the middle by Polar. And they're not going to get him. Touchdown. Disorder. 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 And another lead change. And who needs narcissism? The Bussy syndrome is doing A-OK. Griffin takes it out to about the 34. Another good return. Direct snap to Bergers. Not much there. All right, so we head into the final quarter. 4-point lead for Tim and the Disorders. Nobody. Griffin under the cover. Oh, Griffin's a starter. I didn't know that. You think with all those wheels that Griffin's got, they would have some plays called for him. Oh, unless he's in because of injury. Shamit. Oh, Shamit with the fumble. Oh, picked up by Jan Durant. Just the way they drew it up. I don't know how none of those Disorders fell on the ball. They were probably trying to pick it up and run instead of just falling on it. You're not a hero. You just get on the ball. Let your offense handle it. Burgess, short, 3rd and 3. Gets enough for the first down. Nice run off tackle. That 3rd run play, they've run it a lot today. Fake up the middle. Oh, not a good decision on who to throw it to. 2nd and 9. Call this one. Ooh, still kind of slips through just to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that you would consider a success. Oh, Giannis is open. Touchdown. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. And guess what, folks? We have a lead change. 44-41. The Baddies take it back. Somehow I have a feeling Tim's going to score again. I feel like Tim always wins these like close games. There's been so many times where I feel like I have played him a handful of times and I feel like he never blows me out, but I've never beaten him, ever. Oh, there's a fumble. But again, another big lucky break there by the Disorders. To recover that fumble could have been game over pretty much if they had lost that one. Incomplete, 3rd and 10. Huge play here. Gigantic play here, really. I mean, this is the biggest play of the game so far. And he throws it out of bounds. Now, what choice do they make? They do elect a punt, which I would consider a mistake. Depends on the tone of the game, but you haven't really stopped them in a while. So what are your chances of getting the ball back? Griffin with a couple sweet moves. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Gets stuck, but not before getting it to the 44. Let's see what Jordan Poole and the rest of the squad can do. 2nd and 6. Berger's off tackle. It's now 3rd and 5. So again, huge play. Maybe the Disorders were right to punt. If they can stop him here, they'll have plenty of time. This delayed handoff works this time. It's worked a couple times in big spots. That was a huge play. The Disorders now are up against it. Another delayed handoff. Oh, man. He's just fucking speared. Like Goldberg in 1998. Just speared that dude. Jan Durant. Fumble! And the defense can't stop him, but good luck can. Narcolepsy picks it up. Another break for the Disorders. And they are in good field position to at least get this game tied back up or take the lead. Airmails it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. 27 seconds to go. Oh, Alien Hand is wide open. Oh, overthrown. Oh, no. Bussy Syndrome has played so well. And he's going to run it himself. He's going to take it. I think he's going to score. No, stopped at the 25. No surprise here. The baddies pull out the victory. I thought Tim was going to sneak one out, but didn't quite happen today. Look at that stat line for Danny Burgess. 22 carries for 57 yards. It's not good, but he had a couple huge plays when it mattered most. And this was quite a game. Tons of lead changes, tons of excitement. And, yeah, great game had by one and all. So, it'll be interesting to see if the Disorders still get first place votes. I'm guessing that they'll probably get one in the coaches poll, but, all right. So it was a pleasure calling an exciting game here. Congratulations, and good luck to everybody else in Week 8.